What's up, guys? It's Lo0nytnt here, and I'm chopping a magic tree. Why? Because I'm trying to do this challenge thing, and hopefully I started it yesterday. Hopefully it continues to go today. That would be nice. I'll see when I chop my first log. I actually just logged on because I wanted to talk about legitimate players getting banned. Yeah, the title is Lo0nytnt gets banned. What if I got banned? All right, let's talk about that. I would not be how can I put this, a happy camper. All right, now I've got some requests to talk about this because they wanted to know what I thought about it, and it's one of those things where it's really iffy. I wanted to make sure to wait because my last video, it was a little premature. When the bot nuke didn't happen, I was like, ah! and then I read the forums. I was like, crap. They wanted our safety. That's why they didn't put it out too fast. Well, guess what? The safety didn't work. They banned over, I think it was over 1,000 legitimate players. Now, this is what I think about it. I think when legitimate players start getting banned for not botting, and they say they're botting, how many players actually got banned that are not botters? Alright, how many players are not botters that got banned? And maybe some of them didn't get their accounts back. Now that sucks. And who are they banning? Do the botters even really get banned? Because in a lot of places in that botter hug each other bay, players aren't getting banned as much. You know what I mean? And drop that. Drop it. I want an apple seed. And players are actually going to that bay thing and they're not seeing people get banned. I'm gonna chop some ivy while I'm waiting. Now, people say, well, look at this. Come on, Jagex, what are you doing? I don't understand this bot nuke. I don't understand it. A lot of people, you go there and you will not see botters getting smashed or whatever, and people say, hey, go to World 1 or 2 and you'll see them, right? Well, the problem with that is you're supposed to get banned from your world, right? Your world, you go into it. Now, I just clearly saw 2 people with the same gear and 1 person with a botter name run by me in this video. Now, what does that tell you? You know what I mean? What does that tell you? Now, I'm not saying that people aren't getting banned. Jagex is doing what Jagex is doing, and I think that's cool. Now, what happens if these people that got banned try to appeal and say, I wasn't a botter, you mistake me for a botter? Well, they did it with a lot of other people, so how do they really know? I think that is going to be the problem. How do you really know? So that's kind of my thoughts on it. It's very very iffy. You know what I mean? I don't think this bot nuke is as good as the last one. I honestly don't. I see it as too much like they're getting all the warnings. Ooh, and I'm going to spy on you, Bush. Come here, you penguin. Alright, sorry, I got a little excited there. I love penguins. I love spying on penguins. Now, this is my theory on penguins. Why do we spy on them? I know there was a whole quest and stuff, why we spy on them and stuff, but just think about it. What if these are some female penguins, right? And they went out, and they just had a good night, and all of a sudden, they wake up and they're nude. Just in theory, just listen. They're nude female penguins, and they're just trying to get home. Alright, they're trying to get home. They're hiding in bushes and mushrooms and everything. They're just trying not to be seen, They're like, oh no, I don't want to see this. And Jagex makes this achievement thing where we gain experience off of nude penguins. So these penguins are like, no, and all these RuneScape players are like, oh, let me see you. I just don't see how that's a good thing for the children. Jagex, you're so bad. Nah. Um, I don't know, guys. My brain just works differently. That's I don't really want to see new penguins. You know what I mean? But there is actually something to that story, which was funny because it was completely random. But there's something to that story. Jagex is not to be blamed for everything. Jagex is not to be blamed for the boss. Jagex is not to be blamed for, what it... Crap! That sucks. I wish I would have, got a couple more logs out of that. Oh, well. I could go somewhere else, but I want to cut my tree. I want my tree. But it's one of those things where they're trying, they're just, how can I put it, sucking at it. You know what I mean? Now, they have banned some players and things, we know this. How many of them were real players? Well, I don't know, I guess what happened was, one of my friends was saying they bought him out with spins. They banned him. Alright, I gotta... Oh, I heard this last night, I started rolling. Alright, this is what happened. They banned him, right? The legitimate players. So what they did is they gave him spins for an apology. Oh, man. That is hilarious. They bought him out. They bought him out with spins. Oh, that is great. But, yeah, that's my thought on it, guys. There's really nothing to say about it, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? Jagex don't listen to us. Jagex doesn't listen to, anybody except theirself. I'm actually gonna make a video. Someone sent me a PM asking me to make a video about this, and I will. And it's about bringing back old RuneScape. And to be honest, I'll make that video in 5 minutes. Once it starts running, I'll make this video, or I'll make that video and I'll talk about it, and I'll give you guys my opinions on it. So I'm gonna end this video. That's kind of what the bot thing was. Some legitimate players were banned. I'm gonna sum it up real quick. Botters were not banned. Players were banned. that sums it up. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for all the support, sticking with me. I've been so busy in real life, it's been ridiculous. Making videos and things has just, been very hard. And you guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys leave a comment. A like is amazing. I would love it if you guys like this video. I've been getting a lot of dislikers lately. You guys don't hate on those guys. They dislike because they have small wieners. And the more they dislike, the larger they think it grows. So, whenever they dislike, make sure you guys don't hate, but you congratulate. You tell them, you go ahead and make a wish, but just remember, that star doesn't always grant it. And like always, anything goes good with a dragon med.